Well, Hellfire, it is Rock the Riff, back with some more Metalhead Envies, and back with some more Asterism. And I hope I'm saying that right. Uh, Asterism or Asterism. Oh shit, look at what they got going on here. Fucking three Marshall stacks. Stacks on the bass. And he's got the. Is that the 7 string? Either way, let's dive on in. Okay. So I definitely like the production going on in this. Sound is fantastic. I can hear everything. And then it's pretty cool to see them out of a live setting, I guess. It's the best way to put it. Hear the actual post mix and master of the track they've got going on. Which I love the color of that bass, dude. Purple's my favorite color. Ooh. I love that sound. Like I love the that's what I've always called it. The like the feel, I guess, of it's kind of like if I explained it how I've done it in the past is it's a bit of a palm mute and a bit of like instead of pressing fully down into the strings on the neck and actually hitting the chord right, eh, it's a that's fucking stupid, but either way, that's how I explain it. Yeah, you can hear that little. Yeah. So it is a different take on instrumental for me. Cause I'm so used to like Pliny and animals as leaders, and more of the modern distorted metal sound. Because to me, this band has the classic rock sound, and I mean it's just I can really tell that it's a single guitar and bass and drums. I'm not hearing too much in post of them layering the guitars a lot, which they could be. I'm just saying what I'm hearing in my headphones. Like I heard a little bit of the intro riff behind her in the path little section right before this. But I dig the fact that it's a trio and they're like the fact nothing they're doing they can't really knock out live. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not going in post and adding 20 things that they don't even play. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. That's cool. Okay. So I gotta back it up. So far, this is my favorite section of this song. Like, not to knock the guitar, but I am so impressed with what this dude does on the bass and having that many strings. Because I'm sitting there racking my brain, trying to think of how many bass players I have ever seen rock 7 strings. And none are coming to mind at the moment. Ooh, that was cool. Yeah. Yeah. So I really dig everybody else is getting a spot to shine in this track too. That is cool. Okay. All right. That was cool. It's still a jam band. It's still a jam band to me. I don't know how to explain it even better than that. Because I've had a few comments saying that they're super progressive in their writing and everything. And I mean, it's progressive, yeah. I would agree with that. I don't think it's like super progressive. So far from what tracks I have heard, I haven't dived too far into Asterism yet. And but the three I have checked out here on YouTube are jam songs to me. And it's not in the sense that I'm not saying that in a negative way, saying that it sucks because it is cool. Uh, yeah, and I think bass. I think the bass impresses me the most so far from this band, and I hope the super hardcore Asterism fans don't attack me. I'm not trying to talk shit. I just don't. Mm, I am not the biggest fan of jam bands, but I do see how talented these younger people are, and I'm not trying to knock them. I guess I'll have to wait and see some comments and see some more song suggestions for me to check out from them. And but yeah, ultimately for me, it's a jam band, and it's cool. It's just I don't know. Even me being a guitarist, if I went and seen these guys live, I don't know if a 2 hour gig would be something I could sit all the way through or jam all the way through. For one, it's like when I watch people play live, it just makes me want to play guitar more. And then two, it's a lot of noodling. It's a lot of like look how fancy and badass I am at doing these runs, these scales and everything. Which I do it myself too. I do a lot of TikTok live and basically do the same thing. I jam along with backing tracks. But I did like the production. I did love the audio of this. And I like their whole sound. Like I think it's cool how much of a classic rock sound they have. But I am looking forward to seeing another song from Asterism, and I think I saw there's Blaze and Churches and Gunfire. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back through and make sure which ones I have checked out before this. But yeah, I am curious because I've seen some of the comments and y'all mentioned that they either had an album come out or they're working on an album coming out and Bucketheads approved of it and all that. And so yeah, I'm definitely wanting to see more from them. But until I do, y'all stay positive, stay rocking, and I'm out.